So we've touched on community a few times.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell people about High Tide?
Yes, yeah. High Tide is something that we got involved in through our relationship with PD Ports initially. It was a project that they were involved in setting up probably, well, it was coming up 6 or 7 years ago now. And the drive was by PD Ports and Casper Shipping and a couple of other people on the river was to try and get some school kids out of classrooms onto river trips, just taking them up and down the River Cheese, showing them the world of opportunity and potential careers that are available there, many of which had no idea that that even existed, never mind the job roles that were there. So we built a website free of charge and did some other bits free of charge for them just to help the sort of the project get up and running really. And then as momentum built, it started to become a charitable foundation and it started existing as an independent charity. So we got involved in that and have since helped deliver programs and work on marketing. And I got involved as a trustee, and I'm now chairman of the charity, helping to drive it forward, really. But the fundamental principles of it are around showcasing the career opportunities and the potential job opportunities that are here on Teesside, because there's so many hidden industries and there's so many kids sat in classrooms with absolutely no idea what's going on in Tees Valley, and still sometimes having the mentality of or not having the ambition that they want to work at all. And if the ones that do want to work often have the mentality of if you want to get on, you've got to get out type thing. So we want to change that, and it's a long-term perception change project. But a big part of that is, like I say, getting them out of the classrooms and getting them in Active Financial and Visual Soft and Better and Ithaca and on the port of Teesside, and just showing them from finance to digital media to logistics and engineering. There's some incredible opportunities, and even in today's current climate, business continues and businesses are growing and there's opportunities are booming really. So that's what it's all about, just showcasing opportunities to the Tees Valley's young people.
Because when you started, you talked about when you'd pick your dad up after swimming and you go into Wilton, but it's the same story almost going around, where at the time you didn't necessarily know what was there. So it's nice to almost see it go full circle. And then I believe Tees Valley has, I think it's 16% of NEETs, so people who are not in education or training, which is twice the national average. So I really appreciate and stuff, that people really kind of tackle these kind of things just to show people what's out there.
Yeah, definitely. And it is about opening eyes, I think, but also trying to instill confidence and motivation and resilience we talked about before. And it sort of feels like it's in our DNA in Teesside, but certainly we've got to show young people, I think, what resilience means. And that can include some of the work that we do around mock interviewing and that type, getting them prepared for the world of work. Never mind knowing whether they want to be an engineer or not, just getting them to think about what work means and what the world of work can bring. So, it's super important that we try and get that aspiration raised and like I say, instill that confidence and motivation and resilience.